Welcome back to the Bernard Lee Poker Show 5th anniversary special. We have an additional extra segment here with the 2003 World Series main event champion, Chris Moneymaker. Well, Chris, since Black Friday, obviously online poker is banned here in the U.S. How have you been keeping your game fresh? Because I know that you and I talk about this prior to Black Friday. I've actually been in your room during the World Series, and you're playing a lot to keep your game fresh. How do you do it now?
I don't. It's weird because I try to play live as much as I can, but it's not as easy as you would think. I play in a country club game here and there. I go to play live events when I can, but it's not the same. When you're playing online, you can play thousands. You put yourself in a lot of different situations and evaluate. And you can go back and evaluate your play easily. You're playing live, you can't really do that. You can evaluate some things, but you can't really go back and say, okay, I had ace jack in this spot, and I end up 3-betting a guy out of position, and that's not right. And where did I make a mistake? Where you're playing live, I can try to remember back through the hands and stuff, but you don't get the information. I can't go back like in hand history. Online, you could go back and see their hand. You can't do that live, so it's definitely a lot more difficult, and I need to work on it more.
Right. Well, you're now playing a lot more live. Will we see you more on the live circuit as well? World Series circuit events, WPTs, Heartland Poker Tour events?
I'm going to try to play some more. Having 3 kids at home is definitely a lot more difficult. So, I pick and choose my events. Since April 15th, my calendar's been pretty booked. I go out 1 or 2 weeks a month to go play. So, I'm still playing quite a bit. Mm-hmm. But I like to be home too. I've probably been home like almost a whole month, and it's been nice to be at home. But starting on this trip, I'm gone for almost a month, so It's going to be, I'm going to play a lot more and try to get out and do some of these other circuit events. I love these type events like the Heartland Poker Tour just because they're fun. It's not something I'm trying to try to win, of course, but it's a little bit more laid back and a little bit more social.
Well, I completely understand the family aspect of it, of course. Myself, well, the last question is that as you fast forward time, maybe another decade, how would you like to be remembered in the world of poker?
I think I want to be remembered as just a good guy, someone that did right by people, tried to help people. I try to do the right thing for everybody in every situation I can. I try to help people when I can, and I don't really care if I have 50 bracelets, 1 bracelet, whatever, just want to be remembered, a good guy.
Well, I think that's already been established. A great guy, a tremendous poker ambassador, and we, again, thank you for everything you did for us and allowing the world of poker to be at the state it is, the 2003 World Series main event champion. Thanks so much, Chris Moneymaker. Hope you enjoyed this extra segment of the 5th anniversary special of the Bernard Lee Poker Show.